Hi everyone, it's Straight and One. In today's video, we're going to be learning how to make this not asymmetric top. If that sounds like something you would love to learn, do well to watch the video to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. Also, make sure to turn on your notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Without being said, let's begin. Before we start, let me show you the measurements I'll be using. So my waist measurement is 29, my bust measurement is 33, my hip is 38, and our blouse length is 20 inches. Then my half length is 16, my shoulder measurement is 15. So these are the measurements we're going to be using for this top. This is where all my measurements is going to be starting. So I'll place my tape rule this way and take the length of my blouse, which is 20 inches. Then I'll be adding 1 inch, making it 21 inches. That is for the hemming allowance. So I'll come up here and mark my half length of 16 inches. So after that, I'll just connect the lines. So this is my blouse length, this is the allowance line, this is my waistline. I'll come over here and mark my neckline. The neckline I'll be using is 3.5. So still at that point, I'll go in and measure my shoulder. My shoulder is 15 divided by 2 will give you 7.5. So that's what I did down there. Then at that point, I came down by 1 inch for our shoulder slope. Then I connected back to the neck point. So after that, the next thing I'm going to be doing is to get my chest line. So here, place my tape rule that way and measure my chest line. To get this, divide your bust measurement by 6. Whatever you have, whatever it gives you, add 1.5 to it. So that is how to get that chest measurement. So after that, I went in at that point by my shoulder measurement to get a straight line. So after that, I'm just going to connect this my chest line this way. So that's my chest line. Then at this point, I'll just get the midpoint of this straight line. So here I have 7 divided by 2 will give me 3.5. So that is what I marked as the midpoint of that line. Then at that point, I went in by half inch for our shoulder, for armhole curve. So after that, I'll mark my bust measurement divided by 4. My bust is 33 divided by 4. That gave me 8.25. So I put that down there just so that I can connect my armhole. So just follow what I'm doing. So that is that. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to take my bust point measurement. So I'll put my tape rule that way and mark my bust point. My bust point is 9.5. Next thing I'm going to do is to go in with my round body measurement. So my waist measurement is 29 divided by 4 is 7.25. So I put that down there. At the blouse length, I'm going to be measuring my hip measurement. My hip measurement is 38 divided by 4 will give you 9.5. So I put that down there. Note that I'm taking my exact body measurement. I'm not going to be adding sewing allowance to this top, because when you're making a style like this, you'll be needing a stretchy fabric for this kind of top, you know. So if you're using a stretchy fabric, you don't need to add any sewing allowance. So I'm not adding any sewing allowance to my measurement because I'll be using a stretchy fabric for this. This top is not going to get to my hip. It's just going to stop somewhere below my belly button, so I don't really need the hip measurement. So I'm just going to connect it right from my waist measurement down to my blouse length, because I'm using a stretchy fabric. It's still going to size me. So just watch as I cut. I'm trying to get these lines on the other side, so I'll be able to create that neckline. My cuff rule to connect the lines back. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I just want to be sure that I have the exact neckline here. Okay, determine which side you want the asymmetric neckline to be. You can do it on any side, just depends on what you want. So at this point, at this my neck point, I'll be coming in here by 3 inches. You can do 2 inches, you can do 2.5. It just depends on what you want. So I'll just connect this back to my armhole. I'll move over to this point to get my asymmetric neckline. So at this middle line, this is the center fold of our pattern. You know, we folded it this way, so this is the center of this pattern. So at that point, I'll come down by 3 inches for our neck depth. So from this neckline, I'll be connecting it. So on this side of the shoulder, I'll come down by 3 inches. You can do 3.5 or whatever it is. It basically depends on what you want. So at this point, I'll come down by 3 inches. You can always adjust if it doesn't come out the way you want it to. You can always adjust. I think this is okay for me. So I'll just take that straight out there. So at that point, I'll just come down by, you can do 2.5 or 3 inches. I'll just come down here by 2 inches. So I'll connect it back this way. Just go up this way by 1 inch to curve the armhole. Okay, I think it's okay this way. The next thing we're going to do now is to go ahead and cut off this pattern. Let's go ahead and cut the back pattern. Just cut it out this way. You can see I am not folding it. I opened it up to cut it exactly how I cut the first pattern. So you see, at this point, you know, from the shoulder, at this point I came down by 2 inches. You know, after I got this neckline, I came down by 2 inches. So when you're cutting your own, make sure to come down by 2.5 or 3 inches, so that when you fold this edge, by the time you turn this band is not going to be too small. I came down by 2 inches on my own. I don't really like it, so I think when you want to cut your own, make sure to come down by either 2.5 or 3 inches. So by the time you fold your neck, this band is not going to look too tiny. It depends on how long you want your strap to be. So you just join it this way to get the length of your strap. So you see, you can make it as long as you want. I'm just going to cut this off here. Then I'll make it the same length, the same whiteness. So that's for one side of it. So we'll bring in this back part and we'll do the same thing. So this is what it looks like. This is really tiring this way. So you tie your knot this way. You join your shoulder. Make sure to use bias to turn the neckline and the armhole. So this is what it looks like. So you see. So this is what we have. Hope you can see. This will come out very well with a stretchy fabric. So make sure to use a stretchy fabric. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel. If you have any question, make sure to drop it at the comment section and I'll be there to attend to them. See you guys in my next video.